I was only gonna record one, but we're going to two. Come on, let's go to the next one. This one I think was like January of 2012. Continue. Why would I continue watching Warrior Nun when y'all canceled it? Like you do every other show that I have any sort of emotional attachment to. Look at this prison chic.
Cops are stupid.
I don't know why I just watched that whole thing. Now I'm gonna be hearing that, whatever the instrument is, in my sleep. Things you love to see. Michigan down 14-0 in the first quarter of their college football semi. We love it. It's also, hear me out, illegal! The amount of tomfoolery that this town puts up with, from the adult men in particular, is absolutely astounding. Nah, this is fake. This is all fake. They're doing this. Nah, this is fake. They switched books. It's fake. Come on.
In a post-apocalyptic ragtag band of survivors kind of way.
Well, it's funny you should say post-apocalyptic, because that was the movie themes that seemed to happen right after this aired. I can't remember if I remember this correctly or if I read the context clues or both. I knew it. Memory, we still work up here. We got like 3 brain cells cooking up there. I still can't get out of my head what Friendly Space Ninja said in his review, where he was like, Emily could have been taken from the plot of this show and nothing would have changed. And I can't not see it. It has to be him. It has to be him. There is nobody else who that would match the description of. It has to be. She's not the one in the wrong here. He is.
Did you stop because of Jackie or because you were afraid?
Because it's illegal.
I should have told your mother the truth about us at the police station.
You would have been arrested. It would have been the perfect place. You would have been arrested, you walk 5 feet down the hall, get put in a jail cell, and never get to leave. It would have been perfect.
We wanted to tell you something important. I'm in love with your daughter. I love Arya.
Your first reaction should have been to throw him out of the house.
Mike, you should go back upstairs.
No, he should stay and see this. Why is your only problem that she was his student? She's like 16. Why are you not freaking out about that? I totally forgot this happened. See, your mistake was not immediately calling the cops.
Anger doesn't begin to describe how I feel about you right now.
What the hell did she do?
You were making a terrible mistake.
Correct.
Bad idea to wake asleep.
What happened to your lip?
He got punched by a child. It doesn't matter. Why is it okay now that he's not her teacher? It doesn't make any sense. He is an adult. What are y'all not understanding about that? Why don't you call the cops? You have evidence that laws were broken. Spencer, you literally own field hockey sticks. Why would you start looking at oblong objects in your house? That was like a Chris Collinsworth level slide in right there.
Moving back to Rosewood.
That's a horrible idea.
You're gonna have to drop the last 4 feet though.
You better tuck and roll. That is a short person. That is like a me-sized person. You play field hockey. You swim. There is no way y'all would get outrun by somebody who I'm assuming is just not an athlete. There is absolutely no way. You get nothing! That person was short and very small, and they could see. So it's not Garrett, and it's not Jenna. No, maybe that wasn't who I thought it was. Well, it could only be one of 2 people because it's not Garrett or Jenna. I've watched the whole dang thing and I still don't know.